Yeah, that is true. A lot of their strengths are kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
They both can really take advantage of knockdowns, and once they get that pressure, they can sustain it for a long period of time.
Yeah. So here we see the V-trigger switch to Psycho Power, because trying to command grab a character like Balrog, I don't like that. It's better to go for optimal damage. Balrog is somebody you have to put on your back, or put on their back, and just take advantage of that. Also, V-trigger 2 would have been fine in the aspect of you keeping meter against Balrog. Because they're both, he can't really miss in this matchup because they're both high damage.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Both with the interesting colors. I hate that Sprite Bison color.
Yeah.
Lemon lime.
Actually, I am surprised Joe didn't go with V-trigger 2, though. I know he's using it a lot earlier.
Yeah. On this one, they're just keeping it real Season 2.
Yeah.
V-trigger 1, and that's it.
Don't want to risk experimenting this late to the bracket.
Yep. So right here, it would behoove George to use more laggy normals that hit later into their frames like Fierce to really snuff out some straights. That would be the most optimal way to approach a neutral with Bison against Balrog. But here he gets a turn.
Oh.
Ooh. See, good use of frame traps there.
Yeah.
Yep. See, even though it is Season 3 and Bison's damages, or Balrog's pressure is slightly nerfed and he has to be a little bit more cautious, he's still terrifying.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see, like right there?
Just a little more honest, but he's still scared.
Yeah, he's still, that killer instinct is still there. There we go. And he gets that hard knockdown to mix up.
V-trigger dashes.
Yep. Here we go. Okay. It was a good whip punish there. He could have killed him. There's another hard knockdown. Oh! He catches the backdash because he went airborne there. Whoa! Okay. See, instead of hitting a button, Joe is kind of just waiting. But George doesn't have to do anything. Don't want to feel.
Yeah,
you don't want to give up your lever.
Too many answers. Ooh! He went for the overhead.
Yeah.
Nice check by George.
Yeah. So instead of freaking out there and flailing on buttons, George just waited. He realized he had the slight life lead, and he just bit down on his lead. Ooh. Ooh, overhead. Doesn't bite on the shimmy. Good roundhouse to blow up the string. That was nice. And he gets a cross-up. I like that. See, he mistimed his meaty jab, but I do like that cross-up scissors to get out the corner. That was smooth.
Yeah, I was really smart in that situation.
Yep. Ooh. Okay.
Getting a little more consistent on the anti-air.
Still one of the best anti-airs in the game, but that's standing strong.
Yeah, it's so fast. It's hard to miss it.
All right, so Weapon ties it up, but he has no meter to work with in this last round, so George can kind of start off this round right here with a little bit more damage to work with. See, like EX Cycle Ball, that's safe if you do it correctly. He has a little bit more leeway. Ooh. Ooh, he could have whip punished with Fierce there, but I know it's scary.
Yeah.
See, right here in this neutral we're here, where Ultimate Weapon's kind of taking advantage of Geobraun willing to wait. That's where it becomes problematic for George, because if you give Balrog space, he's gonna take it.
Yeah.
That is a bully. That man killed an elephant with a punch.
Good decision there to throw George in the corner.
Oh, that's not going to confirm it's too far, but he misses the confirm himself.
Balrog can't punish that, right?
Yes, but I think he was too. Ooh, he dashes through a normal. Pretty sure that was incidental there, but if it was on purpose, I'll give it to him. Okay. See.
Oh,
look how much chip that did.
Huge.
Yeah, you can't dash like that. Yeah, he forfeited the round there. What he needed to do was work his way in with more standing mediums into Fierce. That's another, not a frame trap, but more so a string that catches a lot of buttons.
Okay.
So if you do standing strong, and then delay your Fierce, you might catch a jab from Balrog and then confirm. So there's a lot of strings that are rather unorthodox in terms of what Bison can do in terms of pressure that Balrog has to hold. Because if you start backdashing against Bison's down forward heavy, he's just going to sweep you. That slide, it's gonna catch backdash every time.
Oh, okay.
Because it's still +1. Gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Standing medium kick anti-air. All right. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, Joe's starting to be really aggressive with the D skills now to get in there. See,
yeah, I said it. I said it. Yeah, I said it earlier, but Ultimate Weapon's second match, he goes in.
Yeah, he does.
The second match, he's ready. Like,
especially if the first one was anything close.
Yeah.
Oh,
delayed overhead. It's a lot. Well, as again, like I was saying, Balrog is still a threat in this season. Don't make any mistake about that.
He has a lot of tools where they say on paper you can react to him, but actually being able to do it in the match, something like that, is really tough.
He takes advantage of flinching a lot. Regardless of shimmies, seeing your hesitation in a string, he can take advantage of that. He's one of the best characters at it, actually. Wait, backdash with the blaster. Ooh, the armored anti-air. He was ready.
Looked like he was going for another overhead.
Yep, but George responds with the connection into that EX scissors. Stays in front. Ooh, okay. Down for heavy again. There you go. Keep it up. That's a good trade for you. Ooh.
This could be risking another throw. Oh,
and there it is. George stays alive with full meter. Another thing people need to start doing is silly confirms. Like if you bait out a straight, just do crouching jab and a critical play. That works.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, like little unorthodox confirms that give you a huge lead in the beginning. It's worth it. Because it's not going to scale as much if you just do jab.
That is very true.
Okay. Already working on the stun. Ooh. We're a normal away. Good sweep. Gets that hard knockdown.
He's been landing a lot of those this set.
Yes. Because I guess he's catching him during like the starter frames of a normal or a straight. And it's working. Especially him getting crush counters, getting the actual hard knockdown. Don't die with this much meter, George.
That's a patented Joe setup.
Yep. Whip punish.
Makes you think it's your turn. Press the button and catches you for it.